Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today, exciting, we have a PSA return. This is one of the big value orders I put in it was over a year ago, like a year and a half ago, to PSA. This was back in 2021. This was a 151 card value Pokemon order for the bulk level. These cards cost me $10 per card to grade, so definitely love those old days when we could grade stuff that low. I did not get any upcharges. There's some paperwork there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into these. Some cool cards in this order. Maybe not as many bangers as the last few orders I've put in, but we'll see what we get. Okay. Oh, by the way, over here I'll be putting like the PSA pop reports up to the latest of when I made this video, and also down here it'll be like recent prices that they have actually sold for. So here we go. First card. Looking at the we do like to take our time, look at the cards, and see if we can guess the grades. Plus, you can get a feel of how tough the grader you got was. We do have two white spots on the back there, on these two corners, but the centering looks pretty good. Oh, it's the chunky Eevee. This is like an alt art promo. It was from some set. But there it is. Really cool artwork. Looks a little bit off center, I think, a little bit thinner over there. With those white spots, I'm gonna guess it's probably a 9. Oh, an 8. So that's not a good start. Usually, I can guess pretty close, and if I'm on the high side of the order, that usually means it's gonna be a rough order. If I'm on the low side of the order, then I got a real generous grader. So I'm kind of more guess right in the middle. All right, that one looks really good on the back. Pretty much perfect. Oh, Eternatus VMAX. And the centering looks really good. This is from Darkness Ablaze. That is a cool looking card. Come on, can we get a PSA 10? I don't see why it wouldn't. Darkness Ablaze usually grades very well. There we go, PSA 10. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to stack them up over here so we have our different stacks of grades. Okay, this one looks pretty good on the back. Maybe very slightly thicker on the bottom. Oh, this is a nice one. This is the Raichu and Alolan Raichu. An alt art from Unified Minds. Really love to get these in tins. I really love collecting the alternate art cards, and these are like some of the first alternate arts were back in the Sun and Moon era. I think that can definitely be a 10. Come on, can we get a 10? Ah, 9. Oh man, that is such a cool card. I don't know what they saw there. It looks like a pretty solid 10 to me. Darn it. Okay. Wow, this one's definitely an older card. It's been shuffled. You can tell if it's been shuffled. Look at all that whitening there on the corners. So it's been played quite a bit. There is some wear over there. A Blaziken. This is from Ruby Sapphire EX, and definitely has some cool swirls there. But it's definitely been played. Whenever there has that much wear on the corners, usually it can't get better than a 7. And I see scratches on the hollow too. So the very best this could get is a 7. Ooh, a 5. A 5 usually means there's a crease somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a crease. You can see it right there. I don't know why I would have sent this card in, but I did. Probably because it's Blaziken. I like Blazikens. Alright, we'll put 5s right there. Yeah, that was fair. there was a crease. Alright, this card, edges and everything look great. Maybe slightly thicker on top. Stonejourner VMAX. Now this is definitely off-center. Definitely thick on this side compared to there, so I think this is probably a 9. Oh, it got to 10. This is from Sword and Shield. Wow. They give you, it's weird they give you so much on these VMAX cards. The ones that you would think would be off-centered. They actually, maybe the rest of the card is such high quality that they give you the 10. But that one's a 10. So grade's kind of all over the place here to start with. Alright, the back of this card, see, this seems like an older card to me. A little bit of a lighter blue color. It seems like the more modern cards have a darker blue. I mean, it looks really good on the back. Oh, Venusaur. This is a reverse hollow Venusaur from Supreme Victors. I do see a little scratch right there, though. I think that's probably on the card. So, yeah, there are very slight scratches, but overall, it looks really good. So I'm guessing this might, man, there's no telling what they gave us. It could get a 7, I think, but it's a really strong 7. I don't know if on reverse hollows, if they automatically downgrade you to a 7 if you have scratches. Ah, got an 8. That's pretty decent. I mean, it's a really nice card. Back of the card's perfect, but it does have a couple of little scratches there. But really cool from Supreme Victors. I'll take an 8 on that. Very few people have ever graded some of these Diamond and Pearl era reverse hollows, and I like the Heart Gold Soul Silver reverses also. Just have a really cool look, and they kind of redid that look in Evolutions with those reverse hollows. All right, this one, I mean, way nicer than the reverse hollows you get nowadays that aren't even like, they don't even seem like they're hollow, just like a little bit of a metal stamping on it a little bit. All right, that one definitely big ding in that corner and bunch in that corner. One there, it's off-centered. Hey, a first edition going from Fossil, but it has issues. I'm guessing this is probably like a 7. Hey, got an 8. 8 on the Fossil first edition Golem. So we got a mixture of all kinds of cards in this order. Definitely some edge wear up there. Some down that corner. Venusaur. This is a non-hollow Venusaur from Crystal Guardians. This does not seem as bad as the last one. I guess I could get an 8. Oh, got 6. Maybe there's a binder dent. Binder dents, if you get just a random 6, usually it's because there's a binder dent somewhere. But, yeah, that one's kind of a toughie there. A 6, but that is an old card, so 16 years old now. Crazy how old EX cards are nowadays. Time flies. Definitely thicker on top, but the corners all look pretty good. Don't see any whitening. Ah, Pikachu. The Heart Gold Soul Silver HGSS03 Pikachu Hollow. Now I looked at my hollows and I was pretty sure the ones I sent in did not have any scratches. And I had a ton of these. I just picked out ones that did not have, basically picked ones did not have scratches and the centering looked good. So to me, there's a potential 10. 8. I always grade this card really tough too. But yeah, it is off center, so I would guess maybe a 9. But you can see 8. Sometimes I wonder if they're just really stingy on Heart Gold Soul Silver era stuff. Wow, back of this card is really bad. Got dirt spots on it. A lot of wear, even some whitening that like goes into the blue of the card. So this is terrible condition. Why would I send this in? A Dark Gyarados. Yeah, it's got all kinds of issues. There's like creases there. I'm guessing a PSA 2. I got a 4. That's a very generous 4 on that card. This order, I think I might have just sent in. It was getting close where I didn't have a lot of cards to send in, but I wanted to keep taking advantage of that cheap grading cost. I was sending in basically all the cards, the hollows, Wizard of the Coast hollows that I had left over that I'd picked through several times on other orders. So I'm gonna get some rough grades on some of these older cards. I think this one definitely thicker on top, a little bit thicker over there. Ooh, I love this card. Magikarp and Wailord, the Rainbow Secret Rare GX. Really tough to pull these Rainbow Rares from Sword and Shield era. This is from Team Up. Really expensive set nowadays. The boxes of those are so high. Definitely thicker on top and front centering. I definitely want these in PSA 10s, but I could see them giving this a 9. Oh, I got the 10. Nice. That's definitely staying in the PC. I love the tag team team up cards from this era. So cool. Well, thank you for that 10. Jeez, I actually think this is probably a generous grader that we got here. Got a couple of 10s I didn't expect. And I don't know how that card got a 4. Especially when you see some of the 3s I've gotten that are really nice cards, but that card got a 4. Crazy. Definitely some wear on these corners. At least these 3. Back centering looks pretty good. Ooh, Crobat. This is a prime card from Unleashed. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Unleashed. These are cool. A lot of hollow on them. So there's a lot of places where they can get scratches. Now this looks pretty clean. But I'm guessing the back looked more like a PSA 8 type of back. Yep, PSA 8. That's actually pretty solid grade on those with all that hollow. So if I got an 8 with all the edge wear on the corners, then the hollow is very clean. And if you have scratches on your hollows, like I said, you're probably going to get a 7. So love that one. That was worth getting graded. Just really cool cards. I don't really like the super close-up look of them, but you know, they bring back those diamond or heart gold, soul silver feels. Definitely some wear on that edge down there. Thicker on this side, so there are some issues here. Ooh, Combuskin from Reverse Hollow Combuskin from Power Keepers EX. I just thought this was a cool looking Reverse Hollow, so I went ahead and graded it. It's definitely not 10. I'd say maybe 9. Ooh, got the 9. I have done well with EX Hollows, or they have given me 9s on a few of those where they, you know, I guess they were 9s, but I could see them not getting 9s. Alright, this card definitely thicker on the bottom and on over here, so way pushed up that way. Do have a couple white dots there. White dot there, white dot there. And here's a good time to show you what I was talking about earlier. This card. Yeah. I don't know if you can see on camera, but the older cards have a little bit of a lighter blue. The more modern cards have a dark blue around the border. But this one has some issues. This is from 2015. A Black Star promo. Celebi Hollow. And the centering on the front looks great, but it is way off on the back. They do give you more centering on the back, but I could see this getting, it's definitely not 10. I can see it squeeze out 9. Alright, 9 on that one. That is a cool looking card. This is the first one of these, I can't remember what they called these. They're not really full art cards, but they're just a different style of hollow. Like, instead of the hollow just in like a box, it's more of a full art style of a card. They had a special name for these. I don't remember what they were, but that looks really nice slabbed, and we got a 9. I'm happy. Okay, next one. Okay, this is definitely an older card. We see some little white spots around. I like the randomness of this order. Getting new cards, old cards, mid-range cards, nice minty ones, rough ones. Cool. Keep us on our toes. Definitely white spots in the bottom, a little bit thicker on top. Ooh, Roselia from Dragon EX. Oh, I'm seeing scratches. There are definitely scratches on the hollow. That's a bummer. But that is really cool. I'm guessing 7, 6. Yeah. I think 6s are the new 7 now with the PSA on older cards. Where they used to get 7s, now they're being a little more strict on them. Maybe getting a little tired of grading all these Pokemon cards. This one has a lot of white spots in that corner up there. Is definitely thicker on top. There's definitely some wear down there in that corner. A Misty's Poliwrath. Now, see, I was just sending in some weird stuff on this order. You can tell it's thicker on top on the front. I can see this getting an 8. There we go. PSA 8. It's very fair. Surely that's a rare card. I don't know why I would grade that. Yep. Definitely some white spots on several areas there. An Eevee. Sweet. Hoping to make this a gift for somebody that is reminds me of this Pokemon. So, from the jungle set, definitely thicker on the bottom. Can we get, let's see, really cool card. I'm guessing this is probably 7. Ooh, we nailed it. PSA 7 on the Eevee. And I already have a special person in mind for that. Alright. This one, a lot of little white nicks on the bottom there. Definitely thin and thick on the bottom. So it's got shifted up this way. A Dratini. Oh, this is a shadowless Dratini. If you ever wonder what people talk about when they say shadowless, excuse me. So here's a little Pokemon tip. Okay, this is only in base set that this happens. See how there's no shadow on this border of the picture there? And look on the Eevee, there's a shadow. Shadowless does not have that border. And Shadowless kind of came out after first edition, but before the other base set cards that had the unlimited that had the shadow. So it's kind of like in between first edition and base set and unlimited. Sorry. This looks like a 7. Yep, PSA 7. We've honed in on this grader here, so let's see if we can keep guessing correctly. My goodness, excuse me. I was gonna say this box is really light, and that's the one we just did. Okay, let's go to this box. Doing a lot of talking. We have a bunch of cards to get through, so this might be several parts on this video. Definitely gonna be, I'd say, at least 5 parts. Okay. This one looks really good on the back. Maybe a little bit of a rough corner down there with a little white spot. But centering looks pretty decent. Ooh, Sylveon GX. I think this is yeah, this is one of these, they're calling them alternate art promos, I guess. It's not the full art, alternate art type card though. Like this is probably from a 10. I think it could get a 10. That would be a really strong 10. I mean, a really hard to get 10 because promos from 10s are tough to grade, let me tell you. Yeah, there we go. PSA 10. This has got to be low pop. So wherever you see up here, I'll be shocked if it's very high pop because promos are so tough to grade and not many people grade them. I think they're cool. There's definitely some white tips on the top. There's one there. Yeah, it's definitely off-centered. It has some issues. Magearna. This is a promo. Mythical collection promo there. Of the Magearna. Yeah, it's definitely, you can see that off-centeredness there. These seem to be tough to grade because there's so much hollow on the card, but they look amazing. I'm guessing maybe an 8. It doesn't look like a 9 to me. Oh, it did get the 9. So it squeezed out a 9. Man, with all of those little white tips. It's crazy how one grader would really ding me for that, and one grader will be like, let's just give them one grade off. This one definitely thicker on the bottom. Ooh, Tornadus. This was one of the very first of the full art cards. This is from Emerging Powers Black and White series. The original Black and White series base set, it had 2 full art cards, and then this was the second Black and White set, Emerging Powers, and it had 2 full art cards, and this is one of those. The Tornadus, really cool. I believe Thunderous was the other one. That looks really good. It could get a 9, maybe. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice grade for an old card. I mean, that's from 2011. That's 11 years old now. So the black and white era is even getting to be pretty vintagey now. Back of that card looks really good. Maybe very slightly off center. Mega Steelix EX from Steam Siege. I love these Mega Full Art cards. Can we get a 10? I think it is off-centered a little bit. No worse than a 9. Come on. Yeah, there we go. PSA 9 on the Full Art Mega Steelix EX. Steam Siege, for an XY era set, seems to grade pretty decently, I think. Some decent quality in that set. Maybe those are because I was getting the reprinted versions of them or something. I don't know. Anyway, thick on top there. Seems a little bit cockeyed this way. So this could be an Evolutions card. Yeah, it is Evolutions. Well, it seems like they did that a lot with Evolutions. Definitely thick on top. I would say this is probably a 9. Oh my goodness, PSA 10. Wow, they've squeezed us some 10s that did not expect. The Mega Pidgeot EX, that's crazy that got a 10. Wow. Okay. Alright, this is definitely an older card. Maybe this lighter blue is more in the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond Pearl era. It's just a lighter blue look to it. There's a tip up there, but overall looks pretty solid. Ah, Pikachu. Oh, maybe there's a nice set of a selection of Pikachus in this order. This is the Heart Gold, Soul Silver Pikachu. Really cool art. I wanted to grade up some of my nicer Pikachus. In case you haven't noticed, my favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. There's a Chunky Pikachu and Captain Pikachu back there. They're here to help keep away bad grades. And so far, it seems like they're doing a good job. To me, that could be a 10. Centering looks really good. That's a great looking card. Come on. PSA 10. Come on. Ah, I got a 9. That's alright. I'll take a 9. That's definitely a card that is just staying in my Pikachu collection. Alright, next one. There's definitely there's a big white spot in that corner. And a little bit on the bottom. Ah, Detective Pikachu. We're going to have to end our video right here. I didn't realize how long this video was getting. This is really nice. I could definitely don't think it's a 10. The centering looks really good on this promo, Detective Pikachu. And I'll say a 9. Yeah, PSA 9 on that. Alright, so far, we've gotten generous grades, I think. But our 9 pile is winning the battle. We've had like cards from everywhere. EX era, Wizard of the Coast, Modern, Diamond and Pearl, everything. Black and white. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.